How to name your Clubhouse community. One of the problems that I've seen a lot of people deal with is that they don't have a great name for their club. And if you don't have a great name for your club, it's just going to sit out there and you're not going to get people into your community. What I want to help you with in this training is how to name your club in a way that you can just automatically attract your community. You don't want to be the person out here chasing people saying, join my community, join my community. You want to make your community so attractive that people will automatically join it. Okay. So take time out and come up with a name that's very, very attractive, and you're going to be further along the way of growing your community. If you want to build $1 million online business, you got to have a community. And this is one of the keys to you building your community. How to name your Clubhouse community. So I want you to grab your notebook, grab your pencil and paper, and let's make sure you got a great name for your Clubhouse. Okay, let's get started. When naming your Clubhouse, whether it's a physical space or online or wherever, you got to choose a name that resonates with your ideal audience, your ideal client, your ideal people. This is very important. It needs to reflect your mission, and that's got to stand out. I'm going to give you 5 practices to consider when naming your Clubhouse or your Facebook community or your group me community. Whatever community you're naming, you're going to want to hammer in and hone in on these 5 principles, okay? Number 1, I want you to be clear and descriptive. People should immediately understand what your Clubhouse is all about just from looking at the name. If you got to explain the name, we got a problem. If you got to explain the name, you got a problem. You got to use keywords that reflect the purpose, the value, the activity of the club. You can't be vague and overly clever and cute, These cute names are you're just going to be cute and broke. That's what's going to happen. You just cute and nobody going to be there but you. You're going to be looking good, but it's going to be cute. Clarity is better than cute. Clear is better than cute. Example, instead of elevate, use elevate entrepreneurs. Now, you see that? A community for growth-minded leaders. There you go. You need a head. Well, you need an eyebrow, then you need a header, and then you need a subhead. That's 3. Well, you won't need all that if you're naming your Clubhouse. Your Clubhouse just needs to have a catchy name, and then it needs to have a sub description that describes it in a little more detail. Just like this example right here. Elevate Entrepreneurs, a community for growth-minded leaders. So number 1, be clear and descriptive. Got it? If you're going to name your club, be clear. Number 2, speak directly to your ideal client. You got to talk directly to your ideal audience. Talk to the people you want to talk to. Why? The name should resonate with specificity, group you're trying to attract. I tell people, I'm Dr. Fred Jones. I'm a book, brand, and business coach. I serve women of faith, women who believe in self-investing, and women who want to build a business based on their best-selling book. I say women 3 times. Most of my clients, 95 to 97% of my clients are women. That's my ideal audience, so I speak to them. Use language, tones, or terms that your ideal audience identify with. Highlight their interests, goals, and values. Write your worth. The Millionaire Manuscript Club. Turning your story into a 7-figure business. You see how that works? All of that is speaking to a woman's worth, a woman's wealth, and what a woman really wants. You got to speak directly to your audience. Like this example right here. Moms who hustle. Building businesses around family life for entrepreneurial moms. You see that? Moms who hustle. You see, it just leads them right on in. Number 1, be clear and descriptive. You writing this down? You need to write this down. You need to get it down. Number 2, speak directly to your ideal audience. Are you ready for number 3? Number 3, highlight the benefit or the transformation. Listen, folks, sell the transformation. You may say that again? All right, okay, I'm going to say it again. Sell the transformation. You may say it again? Sell the transformation. Now, don't say nothing to me about repeating, because it's a proven fact that repetition is the best teacher. A lot of times we like, I got it. It done took me years to understand this, right? Because I had it repeated to me so many times. So just write it down and repeat it. Sell the transformation. People buy what they want. Sell people what they want, but give them what they need. They really buy the transformation. People are drawn to communities that promise a clear benefit or outcome. Focus on what your audience will gain by joining your clubhouse. Use words that evoke success, growth, connection, and transformation. From broke to bestseller. You see that? That's transformation. From wounded to worth. That's transformation. Example, writers to bestsellers, turning stories into income, appealing to aspiring authors. See right there? Writers to bestsellers. That's transformation. So point number 3, highlight the benefit. What people are going to get from abuse to abundance. You see how that works? That's telling them where they're going to go. They're going to get abundance. What do you want abundance in? Abundance in all the areas of my life. This is talking about how to name your clubhouse community or how to name any community that you are naming. Number 1, you want to be clear and descriptive. Number 2, you want to speak directly to your ideal audience. And number 3, you want to highlight the benefit or the transformation. Number 4, incorporate unique or memorable elements. You see, catchy names make it easy for people to remember and share. Bestseller overnight. You see that? Boom, boom, boom. That's quick. Add a creative twist, play on words, or a memorable imagery. Ensure it's unique by checking online and social media for similar names. Well, yeah, you're going to need to check out and see if somebody else has incorporated or if somebody else have these names, because you're going to want to make your stuff different enough that you will stand out, and so that you're not duplicating or copying somebody else's work, or that your audience won't get confused that this group over here is your group when it's really not your group. You follow what I'm saying? How about the Freedom Forge? Crafting your path to independence for entrepreneurs focused on freedom. Now, let me give you something about your name. It's always good to put the "for" in your name. Okay? For. If it works, it may not work. For. This community is for. And when you put the "for" in there, it's like people automatically raise their hand. They automatically raise their hand. Okay? Incorporate unique and memorable elements. That's number 4. Number 3, always highlight the benefit or the transformation. Number 2, speak directly to your ideal audience. Number 3 is be clear and decisive. Be clear and decisive. Speak directly to your audience, ideal audience. Highlight the benefits or transformation. Incorporate unique or memorable elements. And number 5, keep it simple, searchable. Keep it simple and searchable, okay? Keep it simple, keep it simple, keep it simple. I used to have a gift of complicating stuff. I done got away from that because complication will keep you broke. Complicated or overly long names can confuse people and make it harder to find you online. Keep the name concise, easy to spell, free from jargon. Now, you're going to want to check the uspto.gov and copyright.gov. You can check there too. But, you want to check the available search engines, social media platforms for domains or names that are similar to yours, or if somebody's already using something. You don't want to build a community off of a name and then get a copyright notice in the mail, cease and desist. You can't use this name because somebody else, I'm using it. Okay, that would be a problem. Okay, that would be a problem. So keep it simple and make sure you check out all the legal stuff. And I encourage you to work with somebody that has a legal background. If you're going to build $1 million community, you need to work with somebody with a legal background that can help you avoid legal pitfalls that you might be walking into as you are building this business. Did that make sense to you? You want to make sure you got the legal stuff nailed down from the ground floor. Okay, from the ground floor. Don't go wait till you done got to the 5th floor or the 7th floor and you done been in business 8 or 9 years and then come up and say, "Whoop, somebody else got this name. Whoop, you can't use this name. Whoop, you're infringing upon my copyright." You don't want that problem. Okay? All right, so make sure you keep it simple and searchable. And then you go search. The Wealth Circle is short and clear and easy to search. You see that? Keep it simple and searchable. Incorporate unique and memorable elements. Highlight the benefit of the transformation when you're naming your club. Speak directly to your ideal audience and be clear and descriptive. Okay, let's go down a little bit further. I got a little extra for you. Got a bonus tip. Share name options with small groups of your target audience for feedback. Ask people, what do you think? Don't be afraid to put it out there. Get some feedback on it. Include actionable words like connect, grow, build, and create a sense of purpose. That's huge for people. Check the trademark issues. Ensure the name isn't already registered or trademark. There's the legal stuff, right? You got to do that. If you don't do that, let me put it like this. The most expensive thing you will ever pay is attention to the wrong people. By focusing on clarity, alignment with your audience, and a clear benefit, your Clubhouse name will help attract your ideal clients and grow your community. Check this out, organically. Organically. Folks, I have been in Clubhouse now for about 3 to 4 years, and I use Clubhouse to create a 6-figure program called Bestseller Overnight, generate over $100,000 in Clubhouse, drawing leads. I've hit the $1 million mark using Clubhouse in my business. And now I'm on my way to beyond the $1 million mark using Clubhouse to connect, coach, and close. Connect, coach, and close. If you want to look for me, I'm Dr. Fred Jones. Write Your Worth, Millionaire Manuscript Club. Turn your story into a 7-figure success. Turn your story into 7-figure success. Look for me on Clubhouse. That's where you can find me right there, Dr. Fred Jones. Folks, I trust that this training has been helpful. I want you to write those 5 down. Then I want you to come up with a name for your club and put it in the comment box. Ain't nobody going to take your name. Your name is your name. And you want to go in the Clubhouse and put that name in there and make it work. And if you got questions or thoughts, share with me some feedback in the comment. What stood out? Check the comment box. What stood out? And let me know what the name of your club is after you done named it in Clubhouse. And I'll come join and be a part of your club. And I'll say, hello. And I'll say, yeah, okay, I remember. And you will say, I learned how to name my club by watching you. All right, friend, let's go get busy and create a Clubhouse and build your community. Every online entrepreneur must have your own community. You want to build your own community and then grow your followers in that community so that you can promote and serve them by offering them your products, programs, and services. Okay? That's how to name your Clubhouse. Let's get those Clubhouse names so that you can begin to rock it out. I'm Dr. Fred Jones reminding you the most expensive thing you'll ever pay is attention to the wrong people. The wrong people. That's bad, bad.